I'll met by moonlight, proud Titania. What, jealous Oberon? Fairies, skip hence. I have forsworn his bed and company. Tarry, rash wanton, am not I thy lord? Then I must be thy lady, but I know when thou hast stolen away from fairyland, and in the shape of corn sat all day, playing on pipes of corn and versing love to amorous Phillida. Why art thou here? Come from the farthest steppe of India, but that, forsooth, the bouncing Amazon, your budskin mistress and your warrior love to Theseus must be wedded. And you come to give their bed joy and prosperity? How canst thou thus foreshame me, Titania? Glance at my credit with Hyplota, knowing I know thy love to Theseus. Didst not thou lead him through the glimmering night from Perigona, whom he ravished, and make him with fair Aegols break his faith with Adrene and Antopia? These are forgeries of jealousy, and never since the middle summer's spring met we on hill, in dale, forest or mead, by paved fountain or by rushy brook, or in the beached margin of the sea, to dance our ringlets to the whistling wind. But with thy brawls thou hast disturbed our sport. Therefore the winds, piping to us in vain, as in revenge, has sucked up from the sea contagious fogs, which falling in the land hath every pelting river made so proud that they have overborne their continents. The ox hath therefore stretched his yoke in vain, the ploughman lost his sweat, and the green corn hath rotted ere his youth attained a beard. The fold stands empty in the drowned field, and crows are fatted with the murrain flock. The 9 men morse is filled up with mud, and the quaint maize in the wanton green, for lack of tread, are undistinguishable. The human mortals want their winter cheer. No night is now with hymn or carol blessed. Therefore the moon, the governess of floods, pale in her anger, washes all the air that rheumatic diseases do abound. And thorough this distemperature we see the seasons alter. Hoary-headed frosts fall in the fresh lap of crimson rose, and an old heme's thin icy crown and adorous chaplet of sweet summer buds is as in mockery set. The spring, the summer, the chilling autumn, angry winter exchange their wonted liveries, and the mazed world, by their increase, now knows not which is which. And the same progeny of evil comes from our debate, from our dissension. We are their parents and originals. Do you amend it then? It lies in you. Why should Titania cross her Oberon? I do but beg a little changeling boy to be my henchman. Set your heart at rest. The fairyland buys not the child of me. His mother was a votress of my order, and in the spiced Indian air by night full often hath she gossiped by my side, and sat with me on Neptune's yellow sand, marking the embarked trader on the flood. When we have laughed to see the sails conceive and grow big-bellied with the wanton wind, which she, with pretty and swimming gait, following. Her room then rich with my young square, would imitate and sail upon the land to fetch me trifles, and return again as from a voyage rich with merchandise. But she, being mortal, of that did die, and for her sake do I reap up her boy, and for her sake I will not part with him. How long within this wood intend you stay? Perchance till after thesis wedding day. If you will patiently dance in our round circle and see our moonlight reveals, go with us. If not, shun me, and I will spare your haunts. Give me that boy, and I will go with thee. Not for thy fairy kingdom. Fairies, away! We shall chide downright if I longer stay.